Shalom, shalom. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Kudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and all the Akim out there that are pushing this truth with nothing but sincerity, and peace and salutations to a hopeful elect out there scattered among the world. My name is Marakab, which means chariot. So today I wanted to, give my little, it'll be a short video, a little testimony how, my name, how I got my name and things of the matter though. So it's not, it's not what's it called though? To boost, to be proud or anything to do with that, The reason why the spirit hit me to make this video is because Apostle Gabar said though, we should when we open up camp though, we'll open up a video, we should say our name though, so he could even know like who we're talking, who's talking though, which to me, opinion, like, perfectly to me that makes sense though, things like that. He just threw it out there as in like, what I'm saying, he just gave you like an option to, the brethren to be like, hey, you guys should say your names though, to know who you are. And I be as as a brother, I get that, and it was it was a spirit too, because the brother had texted me too about that though, about the video that he made though. And I was like on that same boat with my octo, and I was like, yeah, I seen that video too. And yeah, when we opened up though in our camp, because me and the brother open up in camp though together, introduce ourselves though, and then when he does his videos and when I do my videos, we at our own time we say our names though, but when it's me and the octo, when we do camp though, we're gonna open up camp, and then say our names though, after we give salutations though and things like, and so first and foremost, I want to get this precept right here. This is Proverbs 22:1. It says, a good name is rather to be chosen than great riches, and love and favor rather than silver and gold. So what does that mean? Having a good name, is better than that, because for example, let's say you're a billionaire, right? Let's say you're a billionaire and you had all this money and things like that, but you're an asshole, you're a dick. And people, saying you die and there's only like 5 people in your funeral. Why? Because you're a dick. Yeah, you could have all the money in the world though, but it doesn't mean that you had a good name. You know what I'm saying? To have a good name is to have a good reputation though. Reputation. You know what I'm saying though? That's why when people mourn, you have those people that pass away. You know what I'm saying? Let's say like you have like 2 cousins though, and let's say, I'm just giving an example, one cousin, was known to be in and out of prison, you know what I'm saying though, and then the other cousin was, he was just a 9-to-5 guy taking care of his family and things like that. And they say they both passed away, right? Both cousins passed away. People are gonna mourn for the guy that worked 9 to 5 though, because the guy that was going in and out of prison, he was just, well, they wouldn't say like this though, but he was just a piece of shit, man. He was just in and out of prison. He was doing no good, man. You know what I'm saying? And the guy that was just working 9 to 5 though, he was just, he was what the world would consider good though. He was just a 9 to 5 guy, trying to make his money, and people mourn that loss. Or even for example too, like if the way someone's person, like the way the spirit of a person though, and they, what I'm saying, they were good people though, and something tragically happened to them, they will mourn more for that person though. You know what I'm saying though? And the thing about it though is though, I was thinking about somebody though, man, that he passed away, and then it's just been like that. Oh, you forget like, oh, that this guy passed away. You know what I'm saying? So like the impact, whether than he say that you make on people though, man, is a good, is like a good impact though, you know. And for me personally, not being in this truth though, a good name, you know, if something were ever to happen to me though, if something were ever happen to me though, you know, like, of course, in the truth though, the brother, knows me as Maracop. The brothers, know me as Maracop though. But the people that I know, the majority of the people that I know, they don't know me by Maracop. They don't know me by Maracop. They just know me by my government name, man, or my nickname, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And things that I've done or things that I did though, probably have a memory or two about me from the past or something like that. But you know what I'm saying? But even being in the truth though, you change your qualities, even your continence changes though, man. You know what I'm saying though? Just because a lot of people don't know that you're doing the work of Yahweh Shema Shai, guess what? The word is not for them though. You know? They're gonna remember you of when you were in the world, whatever the case be though. You know what I'm saying though? But when you're in the truth though, and you're doing the work of Yahweh Shema Shai, your attitude, your spirit, their countenance changes though, man. So if Jake that you knew of the world comes across you and everything, and he talks to you and everything, they'll be seeing this guy's different, man. What's up with this guy? Like something about this guy is different. Like I don't understand. I don't understand. Like something about this guy. It's like the more you do good, man, that you start changing, man. You know what I'm saying? Because a couple of nights ago, I seen one of my cousins though, and my cousin asked my other cousin, you know what I'm saying, which is funny though. My cousin asked my other cousin, like, what's up with me though? Like, what's up with me? And my cousin that got asked about me said, well, he's doing his own thing, you know? And I told my cousin when I seen him though, like, were you guys having this conversation at the bar? And he was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, I won't be out there like that no more. I told him, I'm just working and that's it, man. You know? So he's like, oh yeah, 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 yeah. It's good, man. So yeah, so those type of places though, man, like, I don't be at, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong. If you go to a bar, you go to a bar, that's fine though with you. But things like that. But I'm not trying to make it into a weekend thing. That was me before I came to the truth though, man. So, you know what I'm saying? So when my cousin said he's doing his own thing, it's not my own thing. It's the thing. It's this thing is of Yah comes from Yahweh Shema Shado. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a servant and that's it. You know? So a good name is rather though, man. So the brethren that know me by Marakab though, I'm glad though because being a servant, Yahweh Shema Shai, at least they know that just doing the work though, man, it's what I love, man. You know what I'm saying though? So, you know, so Slakia though, Slakia, so I got the name Marakab though is because, well, actually the brother Amawan actually gave me that name, you know? The brother gave me that name, and that's the thing about it though. So the brother gave me that name because where we go, or because I'm from Kalinga, I live in Kalinga, and we camp in Limor, which is a town like from Kalinga, Limor to Kalinga, or Kalinga to Limor is like 40 minutes away, you know, and me, when I was the first year that I was in the truth though, I started going out there camping with the Akyam, you know, it was hard. It was hard to, it was hard, man. I remember that first year, that's not just me though, but, brothers, the first year, it's hard though. I remember, was it, I think it was 2021. And that's when me and my woman will get into it a lot, man. She started hating because I started going out there to camp. She started hating because I started changing though, for the good. You know, she didn't understand though, because she knew me of the world, man. But me transitioning to who I am now, she couldn't understand that. Simple, man, like a woman, man. So I remember that year I was getting a lot of shit from her, you know? Almost left her ass like twice, man. Because I knew that this truth is the truth, man. You know? And then I was having problems with, vehicles, man. Vehicles. But somehow, some way, I always made it to camp, man. I always made it to camp. And I like putting my hands into cars too, you know? And so the brother was like, you know what, call you Maracab, man, because, saying like you find I believe the brother said this though, brother, correct me if I'm wrong. But the brother said that somehow, some way, I always find a chariot to make it to camp, man. You know? And I always did though, man. I always did. Somehow through the spirit, man, I always find a way, even borrowing my mom's car to I think I even took my dad's truck or somehow, some way, man, like I would go to camp in a different model cop though, chariot though, and I always figured like a way though. So that's the thing about it though, man. Like I always try to figure something out, man. But I did though. So now, the Most High has blessed me with at least two cars now. No, two Maracabas though, and they're pretty good cars too, man. I mean, they're vans though, but as long as they run, they work, man. It's all good, man. So you know, all praise to Yahweh Bashim Al Shai for that. So that's the thing, man. And then what personally, spiritually, what I connect so much with the Marakab, with the chariot, was because back in 2000 when I was 10 years old, I remember I used to live like in a ranch though, and my grandma used to live next door to us, and my cousins and uncles used to like spend the night right there at my grandma's, like an Ishikar thing, I don't know, it's an Ishikar thing. So it was like 5 in the morning. Mom woke me up. She's like, "Hey, trip out in the star out here in the sky." So I remember I was I was a kid. I was 10, so I remember this. Remember I looked out the window and it was like a shiny, shiny, shiny star. Now I'm like, damn, like that star is crazy though. Like it's shiny. It's like crazy shiny though. So I remember as a kid, I walked to my grandma's house because all my cousins and uncles were tripping out on it though. And then my mom, she used to have those video cams, the ones you put on your shoulder, old school shit, and she started recording it, you know. And then my mom's saying that, oh, that star is moving up and down. When brother that know the truth though, that are in the truth, Salakia, know how the chariots, they expand, they get small, they move around all crazy, the zigzag, and that's what this chariot was doing, man. So as a kid, I always tripped out on that. Like, what was that though, man? Like, what the hell was that? You know? And coming in the truth though, I knew that was a Maracab, man. I knew that was a Maracab because, back then, like I said, we were like, oh, that's a UFO, that's a UFO, man. That ain't no star, definitely no star. That was a UFO. Like, we tripped out on that, But definitely, what I'm saying, as a kid, that was always a mystery to me, man. You know what I'm saying though? It was always a mystery. Like, what is that though? But being the truth, I said, found out that it was a Maracab, man. And that's the thing, man. Like I didn't know that though. And then it's spiritual because look at now, like that's my name, man. And I'm not here boosting my name or anything like that, I'm not doing nothing like that. Just a little testimony of how I got my name. And like I said, the spirit just hit me of how, you know, um, brothers, too, they most likely have their testimony of how they got their name. You know what I'm saying though? But like to me, my name was real my name was real special to me, man, because of the things that happened though. So I just wanted to make a quick video though. So with that, hopefully it was edifying. And so the next time I say Shalom.